home, which is a disgrace if they can bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us,
I
sir?
do bite my thumb.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
No, sir, but I do not bite my thumb at you, but I bite my thumb, sir.
You quarrel, sir.
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
You lie.
Draw up, you baby.
Hard fools, put up your swords. You know not what you do. What? Thou art drawn among these heartless times. Turn, Benvolio, look upon thy death. I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword and manage to part these men. What? Thou art drawn and talk of peace? I hate thy words as I hate hell. All Montagues and thee. Have at thee, coward.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. On pain of torture, from these bloody hands, throw your mistempter weapons to the ground. 3 civil brawls, bird of an airy word, by the old Capulet and Montague have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you ever disturb our streets again, your life shall pay for the forfeit of the peace. For this time and all, the rest, depart away.
Even though the princess tried to stop the feud between the Montagues and the Capulets, the fighting continued. Romeo, having fallen in love with Juliet, accepts the princess's decree, but the rest of the boys don't.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets are abroad.
Thy head is full of quarrels, as an egg is full of meat. Thou hast quarreled with the man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog to lay asleep in the sun.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Mercutio, dost thou consort with Romeo?
Consort? What dost thou make us, minstrels?
Either withdrawn to some private place or else depart. Here all eyes gazing.
I will budge for no man's pleasure.
Here comes my man, Romeo. The love I bear thee can afford no better return than this. Thou art a villain.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission, Tybalt, you rat catcher, you will walk.
What wouldst thou have of me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of thy 9 lives.
Then I am for you.
Gentlemen, Mercutio, put their rapier up. The prince expressly hath forbid this bandy in Roman streets. Hold, Tybalt. Good, Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague on both your houses. I am sped. He hath gone and hath nothing.
What? Art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch, a scratch. Marriage is not. Poor villain. Fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No is not so deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis not. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find a grave man. A plague on both your houses. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
A plague on both your houses. They've made worms be to me.
Mercutio. Tybalt!
In the middle of this deadly family battle, Romeo climbed the walls of the Capulet mansion to visit Juliet. He hopes that she will be happy to see him.
But soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair son, kill the envious moon. Is already sitting filled with grief. But thou and maid are far more fair than she. What is my lady? Is my love. What she knew she were. She speaks, but she says nothing of that. See how she leaves the cheek upon her hand? Look at over our glove upon her hand, and I might touch that cheek.
Ay me.
She speaks.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is not hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, Romeo doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, Take on thyself.
I take thee at thy word. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee, Moira. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if you would be disliked.
How camest thou hither? Tell me and wherefore.
Love life means that it offers you fall. This only limits cannot hold up out. Therefore, like you cannot look.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
I have nice cloak to hide me from their sight. Know that thou love me, let them find me here. My life is better ended by their hate than that provoked me that love.
O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. But if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse, and say thee nay.
Lady, by the blessed moon, I swear, the tips of all these silver perfumes hold.
Swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love,
Do not swear, although I joy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight.
wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
And what satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
They say that by the faithful vow for mine.
I hear some noise within, dear love, adieu.
Juliet!
Anon, good nurse, we want to give you truce. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard, being night. All is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet, be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madame!
I come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee.
Madame!
By and by I come to cease thy suit. Leave me to thy grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrives my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst to want thy life. Love goes toward love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy look.
Hist, Romeo, hist.
My sweet,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send for thee?
by the hour night.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgotten why I did call thee back.
Then let me stay till I remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stay there, remembering how I love thy company.
Then I'll stay to have thee still forget.
'Tis almost morning. I should have thee gone, and yet no farther than a wanton's bird lets its hawk a little from her hand.
I would or would not hers.
Sweet, so would I, yet I should kill thee without perishing. So good night, good night. Hearkening to such sweet sorrows, I shall say good night until tomorrow.
Peace dwell upon thine eyes, peace in my breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. And so I go to my ghostly father's cell, and self-crave, my dear have to tell.
As Romeo is banished for killing Tybalt, Juliet's parents tell her that she will marry a wealthy man by the name of Paris. Juliet, ever the modern young lady, makes up her own mind.
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Marry my child early next Thursday morn to the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter's too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride.
How now? A conduit girl. What? Still in tears. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none.
How she will? Doth she not give us thanks? Doth she not count her blessed and worthy as she is that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud that you have, but thankful that you have.
How? Chop logic. What is this prouded? I thank you and I thank you not. Go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I shall drag thee on a hurdle. Hither! Out, you great sickness carry-on! Out, you baggage!
Fie, what are you, mad?
Oh, good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage! I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not. Do not answer me, for if you be not, hang, beg, starve, or die in the street, for by my soul I shall never acknowledge thee. No word is mine shall never do thee good.
I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's dish clout to him. Be sure, my brave heart, I think you are happy in the second match, for it excels the first.
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
All to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.
Juliet has taken a sleeping potion to fake her death and get out of marrying Paris. Juliet has sent a messenger to tell Romeo the news about the potion. The messenger doesn't make it to Romeo in time before he sees Juliet and thinks she is dead.
Oh, dear Juliet, why aren't they yet so fair? Look, you know what I mean. Eyes look your last, arms take your last embrace, and lips. Oh, you the doors of bread, seal with a righteous kiss. You take this bargain to gross and death. Come, good conduct, come and say we guide. That desperate pilot now once round the dashing seasick weary bark. Here's to my love. Country apothecary. Thy drugs are quick. That's what the kiss I meant.
Where is my lord? Where is my Romeo?
What is here? A cup closed in my true lover's hand. Poison I see how big this time be in. Oh, cruel, drank all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I shall kiss thy lips, and happily some poison yet not hang on them. Oh, give me my Romeo, and now that he be dead, take him and cut him out in the little stars. And he shall make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garnish sun. Pay noise, and I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. They arrest and let me die.
The evening peace with this morning it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go and talk of these sad things. Some should be pardoned and some punished, for there never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
What's soft? What light through yonder window break? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who's already taken poetry. That thou art made art far more fair than she. It's my lady, or is it not lady? Oh, that she knew she knew. She sees. What of that? See how she leans her cheek upon her hand? Oh, that I wear a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ay me.
She speaks.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer do a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? Not hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Romeo doth thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all my prayer.
I take thee at thy word, henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that? Thus be screened in the night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I not know how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear Stan, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that time's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either be this light.
How camest thou hither? Tell me and wherefore.
By love's light wings did I overcurse these walls, for stony limits cannot hold about. Therefore thy kinsmen are not let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life better ended by their hate than the throat wanting of thy love.
Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I'm too quickly won, I'll frown and be from mercy, say thee nay.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear that tips of silver always fruit.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in a circle o'er, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
Then what shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my attitudes, and I'll believe thee.
With my heart's dear love.
Do not swear, although I join thee. I have no joy in this contract tonight.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I hear some noise within, dear love. Adieu, Juliet. I come anon. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard being in the night. This is all but a dream, too flattering and sweet to be substantial.
Three words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bend of love yonder, thy purpose marriage, set me word tomorrow. By one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay. Follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. I come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee. Damn! By and by I come, to seize thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrice my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst, wanting of thy life. Love goes towards love, as schoolboys from their books. But love from love, puts forth heavy looks.
Hist, Romeo, hist!
My sweet,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send for thee?
by the hour, 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgotten why I did call thee back.
I will stay here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stay here, remembering how I do love thy company.
I will stay to have thee still forget.
'Tis almost morning, I should have thee gone, and yet no farther than a wanton's bird that lets it hop a little from her hand.
I would I were that bird.
Sweet, so would I, yet I would kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep well upon thine eyes, and peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence I go to my ghostly father's cell, his health to crave, my dear half to tell.
The actors have been up, but there's a lot of work that was also done. I think I'd like the crew that did the costumes to come up also. See a bunch of them right back here. We also had a set crew that did a little bit larger, got a little excited over here. Balconies went on, and we've got some of those folks who are still here, I hope. I'm not seeing, there we go, Danika's here. The play is now over, but we've got some receptions out.
Hold on, we got something to say. Okay, also, hello, my in charge. We want to thank all our staff because they did an excellent job helping with everything.
Yeah, guys, raise your
and we want to have them stand up.
Wherever they are.